The fan, this 12-volt fan, I mean, it works fine, but I just haven't had the need for it. Now, as it starts to get warmer, I may need to, because if you remember, I don't have a ceiling fan in this van at all. And I'm glad that I didn't put a fan in it, because so far I have not missed not having it. I have plenty of ventilation with both that sliding door and the one I'm standing in. Open those up. And with it being winter time, it's been a huge advantage to be able to tilt my solar panel and then strategically park the van so that the solar panel is facing south or facing the sun. For the majority of the day, I have had zero problems running that refrigerator, charging drone batteries, charge my cell phone, I charge my GoPro camera and my laptop and a couple of other small cameras that I have, running these LED lights at night. All those things I'm running off that 100-watt solar panel that's on the back and a 105 amp hour 12-volt battery, deep cycle battery. And this PWM solar charge controller, just a El Cheapo, but it's been fine. I haven't had any problem. I'm usually, by the time 10 o'clock rolls around, my batteries are topped off, and then if I have to use the battery to charge a bunch of different batteries or laptop or drone batteries or whatever, I'm doing that when the sun is hitting that panel square on, and just no issues whatsoever with having enough battery power. If you're questioning whether or not I've been able to run that big CF50 Dometic refrigerator and all of the other charging things that I've been wanting to do with only that 100-watt panel and this 105 amp hour battery, I'm proud to say it's been fantastic. I do not need more power than what I have. As far as those window coverings, you know, the Reflectix I made, if you want to know and you haven't seen the video of how I made those, I've got a video that shows you how I did the window coverings in the Ford Transit Connect. And it keeps the sun from cranking through those windows, and again, keeps it from heating it up inside the van. I really, guys, am happy with the way the setup's been working for me. And other than lowering that bed and repositioning, you know, how I store my gear in here, I don't think I would do much for change. You know, the awning that I made with those two paint sticks, I've stored the awning in the case in the back inside that box. I've only used it one time. I just, again, for the time it takes to dig it out and put it up, I really haven't needed it. With the van parked, I usually always have one side or the other of the van providing enough shade to give me a spot to hang out in the shade in my lawn chair without having to deal with the wind knocking down the tarp or whatever. So I don't know if I will bring it with me next time. I just haven't used it enough. One other item that I haven't used is I have one of those pop-up shower tents and one of those spray bottle, 2-gallon spray bottle showers. Again, I have that stuff and I'm storing it in the box in the back, but I just haven't really needed to use it. When I was at the RTR for 10 days, I just heat up a tub of water and then hop inside here and give myself a bath out of that tub with a wash rag and some soap. And to me, that's just so much simpler than worrying about the spray bottle and heating up the water and setting up the tent. But if you want to, you know, if you want the water spraying on you and have that type of a shower, like if you had long hair or something, I can understand why you would want to use that. But for me, it's just unnecessary. So I probably also will not haul that along either with me anymore. I'm learning that from the trip. So that will trim down. Heck, I probably don't even need this box anymore, to be honest with you. It's been nice for storage. And really, its main purpose on this trip has been to hold that solar panel. So what I've actually been thinking about is, I don't know if I will do it or not, but just make a bracket that comes out of the receiver, comes up, and has a swivel on it. I do like the solar panel mounted there. It's easy to clean. I can easily tilt it or lay it down and drive away without having any problems. Definitely having it tiltable is a huge plus and a benefit with only one panel. But if I put a little bracket down there, made a bracket that had a tilt, I could swing it out of the way, and then I could open and close these back doors. And then I also wouldn't have this rack to worry about, like if I'm going up and down a steep curb or a driveway or a hill or something like that. Anyway, the blackout curtains, or the blackout window coverings, and then this fleece blanket over this piece of paracord here. It's all rolled up here now, but I just fold it down and it covers that whole area. It stays nice and dark in here, even during daylight hours, and it's provided a great place to relax and edit videos and of course sleep at night. Just cooking on my single burner right here in the doorway has been fine for me as well. The whole thing really ultimately is with very little future changes has worked out real nice. If you have any questions or comments or something that I forgot to cover on this video that you're curious about, put it down in the comments. I read them all, and generally I answer them all as well. So a bunch. And I also would like to welcome all of the new subscribers. I've been taking on quite a few new subscribers lately since the RTR, so welcome to my channel. I hope that you find some videos that you can get some use out of. And anyway, thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well, and we'll see you on the next one.